You step onto the escalator. It moves under your feet. You stand on the right. The handrail is cold. You hold it tight. The escalator is moving. You feel the steps going up. You see people around you. They stand on the right too. You hear the sound of the escalator. It is a low hum. You look around. You see signs on the wall. They say stand on the right. You see arrows pointing right. You feel the movement of the escalator. It is slow and steady. You are in a big city. The city is busy. People are in a hurry. They walk fast on the streets. But on the escalator, they stand still. They stand on the right. In Osaka, people stand on the left. You see this when you visit. The escalators are the same, but people stand on the left side. You feel different. You stand on the right. You are on the London Underground. The escalators are old. They are moving slowly. People stand on the right. This is the rule. You follow the rule. The escalator is full of people. They stand on the right. Some people walk on the left. They are in a hurry. They want to go up fast. But most people stand on the right. They wait patiently. You hear the sound of the escalator. It is a steady sound. You feel the movement. You see people around you. They are standing still. They are waiting to get to the top. You look up. You see the top of the escalator. You see people getting off. They walk away quickly. You see new people getting on. They stand on the right. The escalator keeps moving. You feel the steps going up. You hear the sound of the escalator. It is a low hum. You stand on the right. You wait to get to the top. You are on the escalator. It is moving slowly. You see people standing. They are not walking. The escalator is full, but it is not slow. It is moving people up. You see a lot of people. They are standing on the escalator. They are not walking, but they are moving up. The escalator is working well. It is moving people up. You stand on the escalator. You feel the movement. You hear the sound. You see people around you. They are standing still. The escalator is moving them up. You notice that the escalator is moving at a steady pace because it is designed to carry a large number of people. When you look around, you see that everyone is standing on the right side, which is why the left side is empty. If people were to stand on both sides, the escalator would be blocked, and it would not be able to move as efficiently. The escalator is like a conveyor belt because it keeps moving in one direction. When you step on, you feel the movement and you hear the sound of the steps going up. The sound is like a low hum because the escalator is using electricity to power its movement. If the escalator were to stop, you would have to walk up the stairs, which would be more tiring. You see people of all ages on the escalator because it is a convenient way to travel. When you are tired, you can stand on the escalator and let it carry you up. If you are in a hurry, you can walk on the left side because it is usually empty. The escalator is designed to be safe because it has handrails and emergency stops. The movement of the escalator is smooth because it is powered by a motor. When the motor turns, it rotates a series of gears, which makes the steps move up. The gears are like a system of levers because they work together to make the escalator move. If one gear were to break, the escalator would stop because the system would be disrupted. You notice that the escalator is made of metal and glass because these materials are strong and durable. When you look at the escalator, you see that it is a complex system because it has many moving parts. If one part were to fail, the escalator would not work because all the parts are connected. The escalator is like a machine because it is designed to perform a specific task. The escalator is an important part of the city because it helps people move around. When you are in a hurry, you can take the escalator because it is faster than walking. If you are tired, you can stand on the escalator because it will carry you up. The escalator is a convenient way to travel because it is easy to use and efficient. You see people using the escalator every day because it is a part of their routine. When you are commuting to work, you can take the escalator because it is a quick way to get to the top. If you are shopping, you can take the escalator because it will take you to the next level. The escalator is a helpful tool because it makes it easy to move around the city. The escalator is a remarkable invention because it has changed the way people move. When you think about it, the escalator is like a bridge because it connects two levels. If the escalator were not there, you would have to walk up the stairs, which would be more difficult. The escalator is a testament to human ingenuity because it is a clever solution to a common problem. You continue to ride the escalator because it is taking you to your destination. When you reach the top, you will get off because your journey will be over. If you need to go down, you can take the escalator again because it will take you to the bottom. The escalator is a reliable way to travel because it is always moving and always available. As we ascend on the escalator, the notion of progress is perpetuated, fueled by the hum of electricity that powers its movement, which is reminiscent of the Industrial Revolution, where technological advancements transformed the way people lived and worked. The convenience of the escalator is a testament to human ingenuity, where the application of scientific principles, such as the conversion of electrical energy into mechanical energy, has led to the creation of a system that simplifies our daily commute. The escalator, in a sense, can be seen as a metaphor for the passage of time, where we are constantly being propelled forward, often without a sense of control, much like the concept of entropy, which governs the universe, where things tend towards disorder and randomness. The experience of riding the escalator is also relative, as our perception of time and space is influenced by our surroundings, which is a concept that has been explored in the theory of relativity, where the laws of physics are the same everywhere in the universe. As we stand on the escalator, we are part of a larger system, where the movement of the steps is determined by the rotation of the gears, which is a complex process that involves the interplay of various mechanical components. The escalator, in this sense, can be seen as a microcosm of the city itself, where the movement of people and goods is facilitated by a network of interconnected systems, which is a concept that has been studied in the field of urban planning, where the goal is to create efficient and sustainable systems. The evolution of the escalator, from its inception to its current form, is a reflection of the adaptive nature of human innovation, where new technologies and materials are integrated into existing systems to improve their efficiency and effectiveness. The introduction of new materials, such as stainless steel and glass, has enabled the creation of more durable and aesthetically pleasing escalators, which is a testament to the power of human creativity and the desire to improve our surroundings. As we look around, we notice that the escalator is surrounded by a multitude of signs and advertisements, which are designed to capture our attention and influence our behavior, which is a concept that has been explored in the field of psychology, where the study of human behavior and cognition is used to understand how we interact with our environment. The experience of riding the escalator is also influenced by our individual perspectives, which are shaped by our unique experiences and backgrounds. As we ride the escalator, we are part of a collective experience, where the movement of the steps is shared by all, yet our individual perceptions of the experience are distinct, which is a concept that has been explored in the field of philosophy, where the nature of reality and human experience is studied. The escalator, in this sense, can be seen as a symbol of the human condition, where we are all connected, yet individual, much like the concept of the collective unconscious, which was introduced by Carl Jung, where the shared experiences and memories of humanity are stored. As we reach the top of the escalator, we are reminded that our journey is not just physical, but also metaphorical, where we are constantly navigating the complexities of our lives, which is a concept that has been explored in the field of literature, where the human experience is studied through the use of narrative and symbolism. The escalator, in this sense, can be seen as a bridge between different levels of reality, where the movement of the steps represents the passage of time, and the changing scenery represents the evolution of our experiences and perspectives. As we step off the escalator, we are left to ponder the nature of our existence and the role that the escalator plays in our daily lives, which is a question that has been explored in the field of existentialism, where the meaning of life and human existence is studied. As we disembark from the escalator, we find ourselves situated within a dialectical framework, where the tensions between movement and stasis, progress and stagnation, are constantly negotiated, thereby raising fundamental questions about the human condition, such as the nature of freedom and agency in a world that is increasingly mediated by technological systems. The escalator, in this sense, can be seen as a manifestation of the zeitgeist, a symptom of the cultural and philosophical currents that shape our understanding of time, space, and existence, which is a notion that has been explored in the works of philosophers such as Martin Heidegger, who argued that technology is not just a tool, but a way of revealing the world, and thereby shaping our relationship with reality. As we reflect on the experience of riding the escalator, we are compelled to consider the ways in which our perceptions of reality are influenced by the technological and social systems that surround us, which is a concern that has been addressed in the field of epistemology, where the nature of knowledge and truth is studied, and the role of power and ideology in shaping our understanding of the world is examined. The escalator, in this context, can be seen as a site of ontological negotiation, where the boundaries between the self and the world, the individual and the collective, are constantly being redrawn, thereby raising questions about the nature of identity and consciousness, and the ways in which they are shaped by the complex interplay of technological, social, and cultural factors. As we ponder the implications of this, we are drawn into a labyrinthine world of abstract concepts and philosophical conundrums, where the distinctions between reality and appearance, essence and existence, become increasingly blurred, and the search for meaning and understanding becomes a never-ending quest, a perpetual journey into the heart of the human condition. The escalator, in this sense, can be seen as a metaphor for the human condition itself, a symbol of the ongoing struggle to make sense of the world and our place within it, which is a struggle that is both deeply personal and profoundly philosophical, and one that raises fundamental questions about the nature of existence, such as the relationship between the individual and the collective, the role of technology in shaping our understanding of reality, and the search for meaning and purpose in a world that is increasingly complex and uncertain. And so, as we stand at the edge of this existential precipice, we are left to wonder, in the silence of our own minds, what lies at the heart of this endless journey, and whether the escalator, with its steady, relentless motion, is merely a reflection of our own existential longing, a yearning for transcendence and connection, or simply a testament to the boundless ingenuity of the human spirit, which is a question that dissolves into the stillness, leaving only the quiet whisper of our own breathing and the soft, fading hum of the escalator disappearing into the distance, like a ghostly apparition lost in the depths of our own consciousness.